Question number 11. The molecule which has zero dipole moment is, this is very interesting question, is A H2O, B H2S, C CH chloroform and D none of them. We must know what is dipole moment, and then we have to apply in various molecule and shapes. So I will take a little time in this to explain, because normally this is not covered in the higher secondary or CBSE or board books. It's not covered. So let me take some 5 minutes to explain the factor. First let me explain what is dipole moment. Dipole moment is defined as the product of charge and the distance between the two charges. Suppose sodium chloride means charge plus 1 and minus 1. Product of charges 1 into 1. So that is, the symbol is mu equal to Q into R. Q product of charges into R, distance between two ions. Right. So mu dipole moment, Q product of charges, R distance between two charges. Consider the molecule XY having unit charge and the distance separation is 1 Armstrong unit. Then let me calculate now. Dipole moment is equal to product of charges of ion and the distance between them. So here product of charges between two is 4.8 to 10 to the power minus 10 electrostatic unit ESU, and corresponding distance is 1 into 10 to the power 8, that is 1 meter, so 1 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. So I can simply say 4.8 10 to the power minus 10 is nothing but electronic charge. Okay, now mu equal to, so let me add this one. So 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 8 and ESU centimeter, or I am introducing a unit called D by unit according to D by, where 1 D by unit is equal to 10 to the power of minus 80. So the answer for here it is mu equal to 4.80 D. This is normally will be given. So for HF, the product of charge is 0.445, radius is 0.917 Armstrong unit. So if you multiply that, you will get 1.98 D. That is the D by unit. Okay. Let me come back now. So with this idea, what is dipole moment? Let me explain how we have to predict. Actually, it is very, very difficult to memorize the values. But what we can predict, whether it is having a dipole moment or not, that we can predict based on the logical thinking. So let me take type 1, symmetrical diatomic molecule. So when you say symmetrical diatomic means covalent molecule, mu will be 0. Very, very simple. Note this point. Number type 2, unsymmetrical diatomic molecule. HF, HCl, HBr, HI. It is not equal to 0 because there is product of charges, there is interatomic distance, there is value. So it will be, dipole moment is greater than 0. So it is not equal to 0. Type 3, XY2. Then immediately you think of XY2, is it a linear or non-linear? Kindly follow. If it is XY2 type, linear means mu equal to 0. Example, carbon dioxide, C double bond O, C double bond O. So one side is getting up the compensated by other side. So the net effect is 0. Whereas non-linear, example like the water, bend shape, here in this case, the vector will be like this. So it is not 0. The value it is 1.8546 D by unit. Okay, next one. Type 4, XY3. Again we have to find out when it is type XY3, like ammonia. So if it is a planar, kindly follow. If it is a planar, so mu equal to 0. Example, boron trichloride. Because it's a planar molecule, B, Cl, Cl and Cl. So all the side is getting compensated. So net result is 0. Suppose in the case of ammonia pyramidal, this is there, and in this case pyramidal, if it is here, let me write now, this is the pyramidal. So hydrogen, hydrogen and hydrogen here lone pair. Now what will happen now? This is moving towards side at this side. So this is having a dipole moment. So value it is 1.46. That means in the case of XY3 type, pyramidal will not have zero dipole moment. So NS3 1.46, NF3 0.23. And type 5 XY4 tetrahedron example. Remember, if it is symmetrical, XY for methane, tetrahedron, me equal to 0. Whereas, if it is, instead of sp3, if it is dsp2, square planar, me equal to 0. So, we have to predict the shape and we have to find out from that one whether we are having a zero dipole moment or not. So in this case, for example, carbon tetrachloride 0, whereas this case chloroform is not 0, whereas this one it is dichloromethane is not 0. So here the values are given for, that is methyl fluoride, methyl chloride, methyl bromide, methyl iodide, the values are given. So square planar, depending upon the position of the atoms, me equal to 0 or mu is not equal to 0. So in this equation, in this questions, H2O is V shape, so mu is not is 0. H2 is V shape, again is not 0. Chloroform is tetrahedral, is not equal to 0. So the molecule which has zero dipole moment is none of the above. That is the answer.